I mean, we've been just talking a lot of about basketball. But who are you outside of basketball? Who is Charles Chu outside of basketball?
I just say I'm just a normal dude that likes to eat and drink wine. I think that's pretty much.
When Charles drinks wine, he turns the same color as the wine.
Am I that red when I drink?
You
wine?
are that red, or maybe when we were,
maybe back
in our day, we weren't drinking wine.
Yeah, that's probably a lot heavier stuff than wine.
Yeah. Back when it was.
No, I'm just a normal, simple guy. Spend time with my wife, my family, and that's pretty much it. Eat and drink.
But when you're a sports family. When you guys at the dinner table, do you try to leave the sports aside?
A lot of times it's
a
basketball also, especially with my brother throughout the years. But now since he's completely out of basketball, there hasn't been too much, except for during my season or now that we play basketball together again in some small leagues. But other than that, no. Try not to talk about basketball too much. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it too.
Well, I'm glad that you've been talking about basketball for an hour here.
I know.
just after like last night, they got kicked out of the. Oh man, it's a privilege. So you also have businesses. What are like?
I work for my family. We do some flooring. We supply floors, and then doing some small projects with my brother. And I think it's the way to go in the long term. Like I think basketball, especially coaching, is like one of the most unstable jobs. You could be fired in a hurry.
Yeah.
Any day. Obviously, with Benil, we've got a good support system from the athletics and the whole school itself. But yeah, I figure I got to find a way to pay the bills somehow, right? So I got to start getting a bit more involved in business. And that's also kind of why I'm like, you know what, do I still want to do basketball? Because the schedule is so dependent on the calendar of your tournaments, everything, right? Whereas if you're a pure businessman, you control your time. Hey, I want to leave. I want to travel. All right, we'll do that. And that's something like I hang out with a lot of older people that pretty much are successful businessmen. They do whatever they want with their time. I mean, they eat, they drink, whatever. So I'm like, that's not a bad life too. I kind of want to do
so
that.
You want to do this? You're like, oh, I don't have to show up for practice. But like, I feel that I see why you're doing it. Like, I feel that you just need to, there's this calling inside of you that has to win this championship. So you can be like, okay, I'm done with this.
Yes.
I'm done with this part of my life.
100%.
Right. Let's get to business where I can, control my own destiny. And, my family's very good at it.
Yeah.
Right. They're very successful at it. So someone has to come in here and do that. Do you think that maybe, 15 years down the line, you'll get that basketball itch again?
Yeah, I think so. It may happen, but by then I'd probably be lousy at it. Not that I'm any good right now, but it's funny. Some of my friends are like, you keep saying you're done after this year, then it's next year. I'm like, I know. Even my dad's like, hey, I thought you said you're going to be done coaching. I'm like, well, I still have a job. If they all fire me, then I'll go focus on business. So I don't know. I just want to enjoy it while it's there. That's my philosophy. But who knows? Maybe I'd like to be involved somehow, but not as a coach in the future. Maybe like see what it is, maybe consultant.
But maybe you could be part of building those programs.
Maybe
to help like every child, every athlete get the fundamentals and the foundation that they need to move on to be the better athlete.
That would be nice.
So moving forward, what keeps you grounded at home? Like you got a lot of things happening in your life.
Yeah.
But you seem to be very chill.
Yeah, I think for one, the way our parents raised us, like my mom and my dad, and my mom, very simple, very, very humble. Obviously, I'm not as nice as them, but nor my brother. They're the nicer people, as I say. But I think they always keep us grounded. They must
be very nice because you're quite nice.
Yeah, but my mom is like a saint. We call her the saint. She's super nice, super religious, always leads everything back to God. So they try to rub it off on us. Obviously, I'm far from perfect, right? But I think that's just the way we were kind of raised to try to be as simple as we can. So yeah, I think that's what keeps us grounded.
I remember what I was going to say. I think that the calling for basketball for some, if ever you have children, that's when it's going to come.
That's actually the dream. That's the one thing I really want in life right now, more than anything, to have a child with my wife.
Yeah. Are you guys? I mean, are you okay to talk about that, or you would?
Well, not really. I just say that we both want kids. Yeah. Like I think we both love kids. Like I adore my brother's kids. She adores her nieces and her nephews, and it's something like we really wish that we could have kids soon.
Okay, well, get to work. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not as easy as everyone thinks.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
really not. It's really not. Some people are very lucky at it, and some people have to work really hard at it. And you know what they say is like it's fun to practice, and like no, it's pretty stressful. It's stressful. You know, I have a kid. He just turned 5. We had a birthday party, and it was huge
I saw
birthday
it.
party. It was we had a racetrack, we had a bouncy castle, we
Big
had
time. Big time.
big time. And I'm gonna stop having children because of it, because I don't want to have another birthday like that.
You shoot more podcasts and make this number 1 and you'll be fine.
Shit, I don't earn a single
Okay.
centavo from this one.
I get more gigs, get more endorsement gigs.
I
man.
need to you know what? If the family business doesn't work, let's be influencers.
I can't. I'm not cut out for that.
Let's do it together. We can get Mikey Reyes to help us do fit checks.
Mikey.
Have you seen him do his?
I know, Mike. I haven't seen what he's been doing in a while.
Oh,
but
bro.
I know he's kind of showbiz now, right?
Oh yeah. So like I make fun of him all the time when I see him, because he's went from like a normal guy to like super cringe in the good way. Like I love Mikey, like, and I'll tell him this, but that's the world we live in. He went from like, you know, basketball
I
bro
know.
to like hosting good times.
Yeah, but he's
to-
doing success.
he
he has a lot of
TK are
success.
doing so good, but he went from like I remember I was telling him, I was like, don't ever do this. Don't ever. I was showing him videos like, don't be that guy. And he's that guy. He's like kapal na mukha. Like he is that guy now. And he was actually here showing me how to do fit checks.
Oof.
He was like, you got to do this. There's a technique. You got to pretend like you're pushing the camera and like on, and then you go back, you turn left, you turn right, you do this. And the whole time I was going, "Ugh." And then I did it.
Oh,
And then I did it.
interesting.
Have you ever, or would you ever go down the route and be like an It's
No.
like, no.
No. No.
What is? Let me see. What does your social media look like?
Boring, man.
Let's see how boring it is. You
Oh,
know,
man.
you want to know boring? Check out mine. I just post this podcast. That's boring.
Sa uulitin ang kwentuhan, kulitan at kalokohan. Kaya mag-follow at subscribe na sa YouTube, Spotify at iba pa naming socials para hindi mahuli sa susunod na kwentuhan with KC.